Hello, Monsters of Bounty, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires. And that tower's leaning very... I would not want to be at the top of that. And part 3 of my Warriors of Chaos campaign I'm being made to play. I guess the night is always darkest before the dawn, and seen as this may be one of the last maybe the last campaign, maybe one of the last campaigns in Warhammer 2. So maybe it's good to plumb the depths before we jump right to the shining top, eh? So already Archaon is burning people. He's wow, that was really brutal. These 3 units just got absolutely incinerated, really badly damaged. They are totally out of this. They're totally not combat effective anymore. Archaon's knocking delicately at the door. There he goes. And we now have the siege towers. We've got the Khorne Chaos Warriors over here. We've got the Nurgle Chaos Warriors over here. And the rest of our Chaos Warriors hiding out of range of the shooty tower. And we've also got our little friends. There he is. Hello, little friends. He's Rykarth the Unbreakable. There he is. What a guy. And the doggo's moving over to attack the gate over here, seeing as there's no one defending it. The doggo's actually very good at taking down gates. So there we go. I think it's because they've got very fast attack animations, so they're actually pretty good at that. I think the damage done to a wall is the same reason that the Ushabti with bows are very good at taking out walls, because they have more shots. And because I believe artillery does the same amount of damage for each shot against the wall, it means the more shots you have, the better. Which is why they're very good at taking down walls. And the same reason is for the doggos, because the doggos attack very quickly and they're very small, which means more of them can get at the gates. It means that actually they take gates down faster than, say, units armed with axes. It doesn't make sense, but there we go. So there's our Nurglite Chaos Warriors with halbards. They are chopping their way through everyone, including the halberdiers. And over here, of course, we have our best boys, the Nurglite Chosen with great axes, who are just murdering their way through everything, as is their want, as is tradition. We've also, now that the missile units on the wall are busy dealing with the incoming Chaos Horde, we are now moving on the gates. They're opening the gates. We've got the Chaos Spawn. We've got some Horsos, Archaon. There's, what's his name, the Chaos Champion, that guy, he's in there as well. All trying to take down the gates, trying to smash past these badly damaged units. The Archaon really did a number on them, killing the vast majority of I mean, look at, wow, that was a really good burning head. That just tore through 3 units, and is going to make getting into the city oh so much easier. I mean, Chaos really do excel on taking walls, because they're just the best infantry in the game. Best infantry in the game, and basically these state troops are really going to struggle to stand toe-to-toe with them. More Chaos Warriors coming up onto the wall. We've also got the Aspiring Champions, the Nurglites Aspiring Champions. There they are. Oh, good. Yeah, there's only a few of them, but that's fine. We've dealt with the units over here, and these Khorne Chaos Warriors taking a little bit of fire. There's quite a few units in the city centre that are slowing us down. The doggos have managed to nom their way through the gate. We're going to try and knock out these Free Company militia as we continue our advance into the city. We've almost broken through the line there. I'm kind of throwing my Marauder Horsemen away, but I kind of need to get rid of them, because old Rykarth here, the Unbreakable, he's going to have a bit of an issue with his Marauders, isn't he? If he has them. And yeah, so basically we might need to get rid of our Marauders so that we can actually protect his army. Yes, please do mind the tentacles. Yes, they are very sensitive. Okay, we're into the city. And we're continuing our rampage. Free Company militia ending up in combat with the Khorne Chaos Warriors. That's a good way to commit suicide. And then some horses coming in from the rear. And you can see these guys are not very happy about that. Can't really blame them. Now advancing in every direction. We had a little bit of a problem dealing with these swordsmen. I thought these doggos actually do very well against them, but they got absolutely wrecked. So we're going to move the doggos around behind just to sort of like try and get the blob of units in the centre to try and protect every avenue, and that spreads them out. Another little burning head here. Ooh, that's jam o'clock. That is, jeez. Archaon, how many people have you killed? Not obviously, but I'm just 264. Sure, that'll do it. And the units on the walls, yeah, they're being overrun. The walls are ours, no problem there. Yeah, they're booking it. Our Chosen have taken... Oh, they've lost one guy. They've killed 186 and they've lost one guy. Ah, that's good. That's very good. We're trying to bludgeon our way through towards the city centre. Units now... I think these guys are retreating. Are they retreating? They are retreating. There we go. And we're now moving in on the city centre, trying to lock down as many of these... I mean, they've only got 3 melee units. They can only defend 3 entrances before... Oh, no, they've got 4. They can cover all the entrances. However, we are obviously significantly better in combat than these poor state troops. So as we rampage into the enemy army, we can then start moving the doggos in, because they'll be throwing more and more units into this blob. Another little burning head here from Archaon. He does love his burning head. Wow. That did some good damage. And in come the doggos, having been incinerated. They're now about to get nommed. Yeah, these lads not going to be having a good time. Archaon dealing with the enemy general. This little Empire general thinks he can take on the ruddy Everchosen. He's a bloody idiot. His various stats are actually not bad, but Archaons are significantly better. So the units are starting to waver. We're actually, the Doggo's taking actually quite a lot of damage here because they are in combat with the Free Company Militia, who are actually quite nasty. And I mean, even the crossbowmen, reasonably effective. The Doggos are good at hunting down units. They're not particularly good in prolonged combat, but yeah, it's fine. And this unit of swordsmen is about to have a terrible surprise. You know what? Ever since my Morgar campaign, I've had a bit of a soft spot for the old Chaos Spawn. A little bit of a soft spot for the old Chaos Spawn. And there we go. The enemy army is broken and retreating. And we've got a city to torch. Okay, not bad. Lost a few of our fast-moving units, though, and that might be a problem. You know what? Let's Nurgle me, baby. One more time. Oh, hello. Why am I taking attrition? Is it big? Really that close? Fuck me, we're not even in reinforcement fucking range. Problem is, it's really... How far can you move? Okay. If I move you over here, then you are probably safe. Nope, you're not safe. You're very not safe. Miniature flags for others. Okay. Let's get you some boys, I guess. At least the Beastmen have a hidden encampment, which means after they raise, they at least have some level of protection. Whereas Warriors of Chaos, they don't. I remember playing the Warriors of Chaos in Warhammer 1, and I'm slightly worried about is it might be this bad still. But in Warhammer 1, where I had my one Horde army, and I had Sigvald. That's right, it was Sigvald. Sigvald just running laps around the Chaos Wastes, running laps around here, because he had, like, there was the Empire, Bretonnia, a lot of other, like, the Reichland, other Empire factions, Kislev, I think the Dwarves were up there as well. Just like 6 or 7 armies chasing him around, because they knew exactly where he was, because the AI was omnipresent? Omnipotent? Impotent? One of those. And so they would just follow him because they knew they could take him. It was just oh, it's so stupid. Because you've got no way of hiding, you've got no ambush stance, so you've got no way of like not happening. You just have to accept that they will just chase you around the map and because you've got this stupid, if you stand next to each other you take attrition, which the AI doesn't have to fucking deal with when it's chaos, but for some reason the player does. You've got no, so your armies have to stay apart from each other. At the same time, the enemy have more armies than you. What the fuck were they thinking?
I'll have this world.
They were probably trying to solve an issue, but they just went so far the other direction. And although they recently changed it so it's just the Marauders that infight, fuck me, even still, seriously, God, the Warriors of Chaos are really overdue a revamp. I'm assuming they're going to get one in Warhammer 2. I really hope there's not more than one Skaven army here. He's going to come for me. He does have these rattling guns, which are going to be quite nasty. Oh, I might just auto-resolve it, because I feel like this army is just going to be a fucking pain in the arse to deal with. It's just, I just looked at that and went, it's just not going to be any fun, is it? Right, you're going to have to run away. Are we then going to take attrition? No, I think we'll be okay. And this is the problem, because if they can keep catching you, you can't encamp, which means you can't recruit any units, which means the only time you can actually recruit units is if you're stood next to another army, giving yourself attrition. Yeah, alright, I'll give you a little gift. Frankly, it's a fucking bollocks. I'm tempted just to get, if we merge you, I'll do something like that. Because unless we go and stand next to him, we're never ever going to be able to recruit units into this army. And at the same time, the only units we can fucking recruit, yeah, fucking knock that down. Fucking get rid of it. It's not any use. The doggos don't cause attrition to each other, do they? It's just the Marauders, I think. It's just the Marauders, I think. So. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go with that. They're just such a badly designed faction. And admittedly, they were the first DLC. So, I guess that kind of makes sense. I mean, look how bad the Beastmen were. And they came afterwards. But the Warriors of Chaos are just...
Yes, my ruinous powers.
We're just bad. Right. Let's get Hobgoblin Shanties, because you're a dwarf. So, you deserve dwarf armies. And what's an Exalted Deathbringer? What do they do? Not sure, but we get Nurgle. Can we give Nurgle Plague Champions the Mark of Nurgle? Asking for a friend. I'm tempted to get this, but what I think I need is oh, it's going to take 8 fucking growth. We've only got 2. If I knock that down, I think that'll turn it to 4. But when we still don't have that, so. On the other hand, we'll take so... Oh, we don't even replenish if we're close. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ready.
What total bullshit. Okay, at least the dog... Right, okay, so here's what we're going to do. Right, we're going to get rid of the fucking horseman, because... Because attrition be whack, yo. And we'll do that. I might merge them to get replenishment and do it that way. Oh, no, we are replenishing. Replenishing now? Were we replenishing before? Maybe we were, and I just wasn't paying attention. That does sound like me. That does. I'll be honest with you. It does sound like me. What does this do? Oracles of Zinch. Zinch. I mean. Okay, we'll keep that for the moment.
You dare. There'll be a reckoning.
Yeah. Okay, let's get evasion there. I think we're just going to have to sit tight for a minute. Just going to sit tight, like a toiger, and just build up our second army until a point where we can actually then use it to some degree. Hopefully the hobgoblins don't.
They will be dominated.
What is that? It's just, it looks like a big pile of poo. I mean, it is hobgoblins, I suppose. Are you going to take attrition? I don't think so. Do you have backstabbers? So if you're, as long as you're winning in melee combats, sure. Okay, we knock down you. That should make the amount that we need to build another building lower. I think it'll reduce it by 2. So then we just need 6. We have 2. It grows every turn. Okay. As long as the hobgoblins don't have attrition from being close to another army, then that'll be fine.
Bow before the Lord of the end times, Lord.
Hello, Larmant Dahl. No. I already gave you a little present. Get the fuck out of here. Kislev burns. Yeah, well, you know. It will... Who the fuck did that, then? It's looking very chaotic around here. There's a little plague as well, so it looks like Throt has been busy.
What?
I said he's been busy. Okay, we'll get... Right, then we can get Chaos Knights.
Now is chaos.
You do take attrition. But not much. Like, that seems distinctly less. So, I will take that.
Sirion's eye guides me.
And obviously that will be fine. Okay, good. Then we get... Right, so we get... Right. Yeah, okay, so we build that. We get Chaos Knights. Bish bosh bash. We have fast-moving units. Well, faster. I think there's a real sort of issue with comparing just how fun the Beastmen now are to how fucking awful the Warriors of Chaos are. Right, we're going to get 4 of you.
I'll have this world.
Holy shit, 70 weapon strength. 49 melee attack, 50 melee defense. That's alright, isn't it? It's getting stuff done. Don't want to be a Grand Marshal of Chaos. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Lord Recruit rank. Could have done with that before we recruited this guy. To be honest, he hasn't really done very much, but that's fine. He's just recruiting some hobos. Some lovely hobos for us. Where do we want to go next? Now, we do need to kill the Empire, the Reichlands. And to be honest, the sooner we do that, the better. Because the Empire has a nasty habit of becoming very, very strong. Built upon its back of tailoring workshop. How does that work? The entire economy of the Empire is based off tailoring. Just make some really nice hats. It's a fucking Ponzi scheme, you ask me. They're, you know, it's money laundering. Where are they getting it? A peace treaty. All right.
There'll be a reckoning.
I'm not super bothered. Let's grab you. These are going to cost us a lot of money.
Spread ruin on them.
Yeah, I'll do that. If I just keep recruiting hobgoblins, then at some point I'll be able to merge them. And then the attrition won't matter. Oh, hello. Warherd of the Shadowgave? Okay, now we're on the move. Bosh. Yeah, the Warmaker. Right, we've done that. Job done. Research Unholy Community. The rewards of the Chaos Gods take many bizarre forms. A champion might be blessed with great strength and fortitude, or his flesh may start to mutate, his limbs twisting into strange and deadly forms, or his soul blasted, reduced him to a mindless beast. Other gifts are broader in scope, affecting a Chaos Lord's qualities as a leader. The blood-slick trail that such a man carves upon the groaning face of the world, that sounds sexual, creates a resonance with the ruinous powers and I mean, it might not be blood-slick for Slannesh, you just don't know. In exchange, followers are drawn to his banner. Blessings such as these are another measure of patronage, and as such, Archaon must excel in them, as in all else. What do we need? That one. I mean, I do want that one. What are we researching at the moment? Infernal March. Okay, yes. Shall I? I mean, I may as well kill him, right? He's marching. I can reach him. And why not? You know, when it comes down to it, why not? What are you taking attrition from? You better not be taking attrition for fucking chaos. No, you're not. It's just horde in fighting. Sure, why not? Right, you get a Chaos Steeds, Chaos Pony. Lovely little Chaos Pony. And I'm going to just keep everyone as they are. Oh, wait. Wait. I can do this, can't I? So we've got 2 Nurgles. So let's... What does that do then? So it's going to lower your speed a little bit. But it does give you a generation. So is that a good... I don't know. You know what? Let's give you... Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Sure. And you're marching, so you can't escape. You finally got our Chaos Knights! It's going to be a lot of forest fires being started. I mean... I hope the ground round here is moist, because otherwise it's just going to be Forest Fire City, isn't it? Look at all these flaming horses. It's going to be very difficult. Anyway, so we've got our Nurgle Chaos Knights. These guys are only a speed of 57, which actually isn't too bad. I mean, I think some Skaven can probably outrun them, but that's probably fine. They'll be alright. Archaon getting right into the mix there. In he goes, charging in, killing 6 to start off with. Why not? The rest of our forces moving up. We've even got our hobgoblins. I mean, they're just goblins, basically. They're just goblins, but they're called hobgoblins because obviously we don't have hobgoblins at the moment. One day, maybe we'll have chaos dwarves. In goes the burning head. That is oof, very laggy. Incinerates a lot of people. Obviously, we're going to do a lot of fighting in the trees. Our Chaos Knights moving in from behind. They've decided to hide in the trees, try and give a little bit of protection, but there's no protection that can avail them. Because in come the Chaos Knights. And it's going to be an absolute slaughter. They have 70 weapon strength due to the events that we have at the moment. But even then, that's more than enough. And with Chaos Warriors coming in from the other side as well, these guys are now completely surrounded. Nowhere left to run. They're routing already. They've had enough. Seas of Blood is definitely in there. The doggos are coming on the right flank as well, helping out. And yeah, you can see that most of the enemy army is now running away. What isn't running away is being torn to pieces. Yeah, having Chaos Knights, that really does change things. Well, I think that worked out rather well, actually. I mean, Rykard didn't get to do anything, but he definitely witnessed some pretty cool shit. He took something away from that, I hope. Let's take the favour.
Never stop.
And, oh, hello.
No.
Now, you'll probably just run away, so there's not really much point heading that direction. So we'll go this way instead.
Your demise is
I guess I could search the ruins. Really makes no difference. Oh, for fuck. So there's that one, that one, that one, that one. So I guess it's that one because it's a different colour.
destruction for all.
Fuck puzzles.
Yes. Bring corruption.
They're literally the worst.
I am the chosen of the gods.
So we can merge you. Merge you. Hello. Hello, lads. Great axe infantry. And how great are they? Nurgle's Pestilence. So rounds. Oh. Holy shit. Well, obviously yes. Obviously yes. Obviously yes. I mean, they're very expensive, but fuck. Also, don't we have a thingy guy? Hang on. Hang on. Inferno? No. No, wait, hang on. Wait, what? You, Exalted Deathbringer. Are you just a different type of guy? Is that what you are? Because Infernal Castellan, and then that's just okay. So not 100% sure what's going on there, but I'm sure that's fine. I am going to get rid of. Let's get rid of you. Oh, 3 fucking turns to recruit. That's a long time. You know what I might do? I might get another chosen. Let's wait until... Or is this the best time to do it? Is this the best time? You know what? Alright, let's get rid of you. And we'll get you, despite the fact you're going to take 3 fucking turns to recruit.
Yes, my ruinous powers.
That's a long bloody time. At least you leveled up. So, let's give you Route Marcher. You only get 2 growth a turn. Is that it? Fuck me. God, at that rate, it's going to take you a long time. We're going to have to help him. We're going to have to coach him. He's like the intern. We're going to have to let him burn some cities down.
There'll be a reckoning.
Otherwise, he'll never do it. He'll never bloody do it. Right, we'll give you... Yep, we'll give you that one. I'm going to make you... Do we not have 2 marks? We do have 2 marks with Nurgle. You lie! 2 marks. I have 2... Okay, well... Sure. Oh, maybe it didn't count them properly, because... Who knows? Who knows? Okay, that's fine. Right. So I need to wait 2 more turns before you are doing things. In the meantime, you just recruit some guys. Just keep going. What did I need to do for the next part of that quest? Oh, research that tech. That's right. We're researching the one that gives us more campaign movement range. It's going to take a long time to research, but I think it's worth it. The strange incidents. Oh well. Norse going to attack an Ulthuan. Karaza Karak has fallen. We've got a recruiting shortage. Well. Hey boys. Have you got nothing better to do? Evidently not. Apparently you don't have anything better to do than harass me. Okay, well, you hang around there then. We'll just keep recruiting lads. I like how they're just sitting there slowly taking attrition because they don't want to come and fight me. Oh, we can finally upgrade. Holy shits. I don't know how useful the hobgoblins are going to be, but if we can level him up, hopefully he can start getting some chaos dwarves and actual good shit. That is my eternal dream. Okay. So we've completed Infernal March. That's nice to... Oh, I need to get... Okay, we'll grab that one first, and then... So we'll just do that. It'll take 26 turns. I mean, I know Chaos isn't, you know, the Warhammer world's greatest thinkers, but... Yikes. Yikes. Oh, you take a... Wait, you take a... You take attrition from being... Oh, for fuck's sake. No? Yes. Wow. Wow. That completely makes those guys almost effectively pointless then. Unless I bring you down here. Okay. You are fine. You're gonna have to make do by yourself. Because reasons. So maybe we can get some Chaos Warriors in this army and it won't be as shit. Maybe. Asking the big questions. I mean, how good are the hobgoblins? 25, 22. They've got 44 weapon strength. Mind you, 20 of that is because we've got the brutal business. So, yeah, they're not great, to be honest. And also, Throt is right behind us, and I suspect he's probably going to try and pick off Rykarth. Or that could happen. That's something that could happen. Who knew that could happen? Right, run away. Good. Okay, well that good. Sure. I mean, at least I think you're already immortal, aren't you? I think. Yeah, so you're just wounded. So worst case scenario, you just die. So let's get you in here. Let's start doing some stuff. Oh, a blasted standards. That's actually not the worst thing. Destruction for all. I don't think you're gonna ever get a chance to... Yeah, if we do this, at least if his army gets wiped out. At least then, if that does happen... And it's really annoying that apparently it's going to... I might have to get rid of the Nurgle Plague champions just because of the fucking attrition we'll take. Spread ruin on them. It's just a bit of a bastard, that, isn't it? It really is just a bit... maybe there's something on the unit that says they're going to take attrition, but I didn't see anything. Okay, oh. Yes, my ruinous powers. This is why. Oh, this is risky, is what this is. This is very risky because we need to stay ahead of Tretch and also away from guys like that. Oh, wait, maybe we can take them. We cannot take... Oh, God, they've got a bloody mortar. I reckon we can take them. I think it's just being mean. I mean, yes, it's got a mortar and Empire Knights. Ooh, this is going to be tough. We might lose our second horde here. It was always going to be a risky business charging him into the middle of nothingness. But we need him to level up, so... I mean, looking at the numbers here, we do outnumber them quite considerably. However, they are also way better, because, you know, they've got halberdiers, 48 melee defense there, our boys, not great. So... Good luck, everyone, I guess, is probably the only thing you can say. At least they've got some missile resistance, so there is that. And they get a nice bonus if they are winning. More melee attack and base weapon damage. I don't think they'll be winning any engagement here, though, so that's probably fine. So far, I mean, we've got numbers on our side, so we can get a nice surround there. The Knights are going to be slightly problematic to deal with. We're going to try it and slow them down with our units and then fill them full of arrows. I'm hoping that's going to do enough damage. It's doing some damage. Meanwhile, we've actually gone and engaged the artillery. Apparently, the artillery crew is winning decisively, which is... Really? Are you sure? Oh, now our hobgoblins are winning decisively. Well, that's better. That is until the enemy general, the Archlector, gets in. That's going to be a slight issue. On our right flank, we've got yet more Empire Knights. We're trying to bring them down. Probably shooting our hobgoblins in the back as well, but that's hobgoblins for you. Frankly, they don't need to be fighting a battle for that to happen. Now, here's our Rykarth the Unbreakable. Is at least a very killy boy. With 70 melee attack and 440 weapon strength, he should be able to deal with this Empire Captain. And I'm hoping maybe tank a bunch of stuff as well. He is indeed dealing with Gottfried von Hasselhoff. So there's that. That's nice. And over here we do have these halberdiers in a surround, so they're still winning slightly, and our hobgoblins are still... Oh, these guys are winning decisively, so who knows? I mean, that's good. Maybe. Elsewhere, the cannon, the mortar crew, not quite dead, but are still very much alive. We've managed to take out some of the knights-ish, a little bit, but our units are now running away, and... okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, knights getting into Rykarth as well. However, I mean, at least, of all the units, they're probably not going to do much damage to him, so that'll keep them busy, and we can fill them full of arrows. That works. And he can kill them as well. So, okay, archers, shoot. Shoot everything, unload everything you've got into the Empire Knights. Okay, they are going down, so that's good. The Archlector... Oh, no, that's the Empire Captain. He's now killing our archers. That's not bad. The Knights are broken, though. We've managed to break the Knights. Our units are rallying, so that's good. We're trying to bring them back. We need to... If we can shoot these halberdiers, the halberdiers have very little armor and no missile resistance, so that's probably where we can... Wait, what's this effect here? Strength of the Penitent. What? You don't get that, do you? 15 seconds. What? Halberdiers have that? What? What? No. What? Alright, fine. So most of the units are not very happy. We're trying to... The knights are back. At least the Empire Captain is almost dead. Oh, he's dead. No, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Come on, Rykarth. Get in there. Murder him. All right, murder the Empire Knights first, and then murder the Empire Captain. And then maybe... It'll be fine. Most of our units are running away. We do have a bit of a blob over here. We need to pull our archers back, really. I mean, again, our archers are pretty much doing most of the damage here. We can see that we have been... You know, we've lost a lot of hobgoblins, but they are hobgoblins, so no one really cares. But still, we definitely need to try and kill a lot more of these guys, because this could be somewhat problematic. Okay, we're shooting into the back of the Halberdiers. We're going to try and get Rykarth over here. These Empire Knights are continuing to run around. At least these guys are retreating. Although they are now rallying, as is the Empire Captain. Okay. We need to try and knock out these units over here. This is fine. These guys are rallying, so we can bring these back. We're shooting these. Okay, yes, arrows. Lots of arrows over there. That's good. The Archlector's getting into melee combat. Rykarth is over here dealing with the Halberdiers. I mean, he's killed 21, 23. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Uh-oh. Oh. Ow. Anyone catch a number of that fucking bus? Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay, that's it. Keep shooting. We've almost taken out this unit. That's good. There's a little unit over there. Maybe we can flank around. That should be okay. Knights continuing to harass. Okay, we should be able to take out the Empire Captain. That'll be fine. And if we could do that, maybe take out the Archlector as well. The Knights are still running around, causing all kinds of carnage. We are losing units all over the place. I'm slightly worried this battle may have desynced because I don't remember it going on this long, but... Okay, there's the Archlector. Rykarth is dealing with him. That's good. Okay. The Knights are still wandering around. You know what? I think this battle has desynced because... in actual fact, I won this battle. I mean, it was bloody close. It was so close. Rykarth ended the battle on about 139 health points. But I do remember taking out these Empire Knights a lot earlier, and I definitely had a lot more units on the battlefield. So unfortunately, of course, because this is a replay, I record the replays, and with this many mods installed, I guess it's no surprise that occasionally I'll get a desync. It's always a bit of a bugger when it does happen, but replays can desync occasionally, especially if abilities are going off at different times. Of course, the replay is basically the battle being fought at the same time, and if anything different happens, then it can cause the replay to not happen as it should have done. And in this case, I think that's what happened. Basically, we won barely by the skin of our teeth. Mostly our archers just whittling down units while Rykarth was dealing with them. Rykarth entered the battle on about 139 hit points. He managed to deal with the Archlector, most of the knights by himself. So what a guy. He is truly unbreakable, and it's a bit of a shame that we didn't get to see that. Well, that was close. Ugh. But we won! And as long as there's no armies within, say, I don't know, 5 turns, we should be fine. Good. Good. Okay, let's get some of you boys and
Spread ruin on them.
yeah, we'll get right on that.
What?
But you survived, and that means you get more growth, which means hopefully your army won't, you know, completely be fucked when inevitably the reprisal turns up. But for the moment, you seem fine. What do we actually want here? Why the fuck did I get that when I could have got the Tower of Gorgoth? Like hobgoblins, bad. Chaos Dwarf Quarrelers. Now we're talking. So should I just knock... Fuck it, I'm just going to knock that down. And then I won't be able to recruit those, but... Is that really a problem? No. If you live, then we can get some Chaos Dwarfs. That'll be fun. And we can also burn Hergig to the ground and continue our advance towards Altdorf. There he is. Oh, but that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.